Hi everyone, I hope you're having such a beautiful day. So, I just wanted to talk about basically, as you can probably tell, pink hair, everything that goes into it, and definitely things that I never truly noticed before going pink, and that truly nobody told me before having such a different type of hair color that I think is very fun. So, before you dye your hair pink, maybe just take this into consideration. And so let's get started. So the first thing that I never truly thought about before is that pink hair in general is very high maintenance, because you have to retouch it every single time that you shower, because it's going to fade quite quickly, and because of that you need to retouch it, or you need to apply more dye to your hair even after you already dyed it pink. So every single time, well, not every single time, I would say like every 2 washes, your hair may start to look a little bit washed out, and maybe you like the color, maybe you won't like it, but I just have to let you know. And also, talking about fading, I think like pink is one of those colors that when it starts fading, because your hair is blonde underneath pink is still blonde, so I feel like for some reason it always fades to like an orange, but not really orange, but like a peachy type of color. And I think many people might like the color of peach, and that specific hair color. I think it is beautiful, but many people may not like it because it may look a little bit like orangey and a little bit strange, like it's not really natural, but it's kind of fading. It just looks like that, so I just have to let you know that. And also, I feel like nobody told me that to have pink hair you really have to have a very light blonde to dye it pink. Otherwise you're gonna need a more intense type of pink. If you're going like a very hot pink type of hair, I feel like you might achieve it just by lighting it to like a level 8, like a medium blonde. But if you really want a light pink, like a very soft type of pink, you really have to go lighter. So I think that's one of those things that I never thought about, and I used to dye my hair pink when I was like a medium blonde, and it never looked good unless I dye like a hot color. So yeah, that's one of those things. Also, for some reason, I have noticed that people might perceive you a little bit more of a childish type of person than before. I feel like this is not only to pink hair, but I feel like in general people might perceive you as more childish if you have a very unnatural type of hair color. So I feel like it could be a disadvantage if you are applying to a job or a meeting, or you're applying to something like that. So I think it's just something to keep in mind before taking the decision of going pink or any fun color like that. And talking about people, also I feel like it's a grabbing of attention. Everywhere I go, I just have many stares of people looking at me, more than with blonde or any natural like brown blonde. You know, like a light blonde is less noticeable, I would say. I don't know why, but for some reason with pink hair people might give you the look more than with blonde. I feel like with pink hair, even men and women might look at you like if you were crazy or something. I don't think I'm crazy, but people look at you as if you were crazy or something because of your hair color. I think it's very sad, but I don't know if it's like that all over the world. Like here in my country, here in Mexico, it is very, I don't know, perceived as you are not okay. Something's wrong with you. I don't know. Some people might like it. Some people might have good intentions. When they look at you, they might not be judging you. They rather might just be looking at your hair from their point of view, and liking it or hating it, I don't know, but it's definitely a lot of attention, so I think you should be ready for that. Also, something I've noticed is that for some reason pink looks beautiful, but with pink clothes you kind of lost the hairs almost look like if you don't have hair. It's the same thing with the background. For example, you can see the background and my room is pink, so with my hair being pink also, I feel like sort of it gets lost. And this is something that I had with also like blonde, for example. If I wear like a jacket that is also like a yellowy color, I think also gets lost. So then there's something to consider. You may not be able to wear maybe pink if you don't like it as much. I don't think you will like it as much as with other colors. Wearing pink and overall wearing like light colors of coloring, like baby orange, baby yellow, I think. I don't know. But any of those colors, I think it might be a little bit more difficult to rock with light pink hair, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's just the whole thing of adjusting your wardrobe to your new hair and all of that. Something very funny is that you need to know the formula that you're using, whether you're using a very dark magenta or whether you're using a baby or light pink hair dye, because if you're using magenta and you dilute it with conditioner like I do, I think it's kind of more difficult to achieve a very specific pink. And I think sometimes it might look okay on the mixture when you mix it. It might look okay, like it's not gonna be too neon or whatever, but when you apply it, sometimes you might get a little bit neon type of pink. And I don't know, maybe if you're going for neon pink it's okay, but I feel like I'm not going for neon pink. I'm just going for like a more typical pink, normal, not so bright. So I think it's very easy to go overboard with the color and go a little bit more intense, but it's definitely going to be something that fades quickly anyway. But it's just something to consider, that sometimes you might get neon hair if you don't test it before you apply. So I think those are the cons of having pink hair that I never truly saw there's someone talking about before I went to pink. I had pink hair before, but not this light. It's a little bit darker. I actually lightened my hair a little bit so I could go with this pink, but before I truly never noticed a lot of things because I didn't have it for that long. I only had it like for a week or something. So I think now having it for a little bit longer, I think I have come across these things that are not the most positive. Definitely cons of having pink hair and colored hair overall. But for the pros, definitely pink hair looks amazing with any skin color, I think, any complexion. I think it looks very beautiful, and also you look badass, you know, you look really badass. And I don't know, like, you need to have a lot of confidence to rock such a bright and such a natural hair color and everyone's staring at you. So definitely gives you a lot of confidence because you feel different, I guess. And also, if you love pink and you love hair, just go for it. I think it will look amazing. But definitely it looks amazing in pictures, it looks amazing with black, it looks beautiful. So I think overall there's a lot of things that many people may not tell you about it. Like, there's bad things to it, but there's also good things. And I think one of the best ones is it looks amazing. Really, if it's done right and correctly and maintained, I think it can look amazing and it can make you even look younger, I think, or more like not childish but youthful and all of that stuff. But there is definitely other people who think otherwise, but you know, that's their opinion. So so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching me talk about hair in general. I think it's fun just to share my experience when it comes to these things, and I'm gonna be sharing maybe another experience if I changed my hair color. I don't know. But yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you like it. I hope you subscribe and let me know what you think of my hair, and let me know if you want me to do any other type of videos, whatever it is. Just leave me a comment. I love you so much. And see you next time. Bye bye.